in that machine for the nation to be successful. What you gonna do with a naked, hungry, homeless nation? Nothing. And these sisters was putting their hands to the plow to help make it happen. Where is that? What church is teaching that? This is the value of the woman. See, if you look at a woman as just a sex object and someone who should have your dinner cooked when you get home, then of course she missing the mark, and you as well. But sometimes you like, babe, look, we gonna share cooking duties because I know you got other things to do. And for some of y'all who against more than one wife, some of them people have more than one wife because it ain't easy to raise 17 kids by yourself. They was building up the nation. You got people got 17 kids. You need 3 or 4 women who can all get along at least most of the time to make sure them kids grow up healthy and strong. Now, but we not in that position like our fathers was, but still, I'm just letting it be known. Be careful what you speak against and ask about the necessity for this, the necessity for that. There's a necessity for everything that the Lord wrote in the scripture and allowed. It didn't speak evil of. Continue, bruh.
She stretches out her hand to the poor.
She helped the poor,
Yeah, she stretches forth her hands to the needy.
So it ain't just brother's business to go out here and help the poor. The sister as well. Continue.
She is not afraid of the snow for her household.
The weather don't scare her in getting things done. But what did the scripture say about the lazy man? The slugger say, yo, it's a lion outside, man. I can't go out there, man. Instead of saying, hey, brothers, it's a lion outside. Let us 4 get together and let us carry our sticks. And when he see us and we chase him off, he ain't going to get one of us by ourselves. But your excuse to not work is it's a lion outside. Defeat the lion, man, and team up. Clowns. It's a lion outside. So when dudes tell you they can't go to a certain job interview because they not going to wear a suit and they dress how they dress and they ain't going to pull their pants up, you clown. Y'all think I'm making it up, Brother Judah? Am I making that up?
No.
When we was trying to get in the union 7, 8 years ago, brothers like, yo, the union's hiring, but when you go, you should be respectable. You know how it is, Ramon. Put on a button up, man. Even if you got jeans, let them joints be at the waist with a belt in it. With some casual footwear on something. Cats, they back pocket design is on their calf muscle. And they like, yo, man, this how I dress. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man, you a clown. And no wonder why the sisters are how they are. Because of you, you clown. You the standard. You the epitome of the standard for her. Dude walking around with some $150 sneakers on, cell phone in his pocket, jeans with skulls on the back pocket, or they even sagging the skinny pants now, with a wife beater on, dreadlocks, got his little mustache and the goatee nice and trim like, yeah, you know what's up, ma? And she just, oh, he is fine. He is deaf.
One thing about it, I mean, to add to the point, but to the scripture is like, what we just read here says she seeketh her wool, her flax, and all these things with her hand. Now, what would happen if the man didn't go out and plant the wool, plant the flax, put the sheep in there? I mean, not
shepherding out in the field, doing his part.
You know what I mean? It's a divine balance, and that's what was set forth here. I mean, because she went and did all this work, but the man, he didn't just lay up.
No.
So you couldn't have had that man back then who's going to lay up in the house like you have now, just sit up and watch TV all day and let the woman stay on well if I'm moving with her. There's no way this would have happened back then.
Or he just so stuck on Call of Duty 4 on the Xbox 360 that you can't pull him away from it. This sister then he mad when she say, you can't use my card. Oh, and did y'all know that a lot of the dudes in this polygamy, in this twisted polygamy Christianity they teaching, do y'all know these dudes is homeless? The women is taking care of everything. These dudes ain't got no jobs. They on Facebook at 3 in the morning, 5 in the morning, 9 in the morning, 12 in the afternoon, 3 in the afternoon, 5 in the evening, 8 in the evening, 12 midnight, 1 in the morning, 3 in the morning, 5. They just on. Talking about we gotta leave America. Who paying for your ticket, clown? That sister?
Yep, that's what he said.
And then when they break the woman heart, she kick him out. He homeless for a while, staying with some brothers till he meet his next victim.
Isha,
Yeah, his Isha. Yeah, that's what my Isha. I ain't gonna cuss. You clowns. Let us go ahead and get out of here. I don't want to go too. See, I started talking about the brothers and got upset a little bit. But I'm upset at clown brothers. I love my brothers. I love my brothers and brothers in who married, the brothers who single. Y'all respectable. That brother right there, he not married, but he respectable.
They ain't even brothers, they enemies.
This brother right here married, he's respectable.
They enemies, man.
It's cats, man, who are destroying our nation by not doing a duty. They having an effect on the sisters, and the sisters can't perform. But this is not to be done in the church. When we come into Christ, there is a new life to be given to us. And you know what he said that new life was? He said, seek the old paths.
Right.
Ask about the ancient ways. This the old paths right here, y'all. These the ancient ways. This is what's going to give our children stability if and when their time comes to take over. Okay, brother, go ahead and continue that, brother.
She maketh her coverings of tapestry. Her clothing is silk and purple. Her husband is known in the gates when he sitteth among the elders of the land. She maketh fine linen and selleth it, and delivereth girdles unto the merchants. Strength and honor are her clothing, and she shall rejoice in the time to come.
Amen.
She opened her mouth with wisdom, and in her tongue is the law of kindness. She looketh well to the ways of her household, and eateth not the bread of idleness.
Do you know that she don't sit around on her hands? She is out there making it happen. So brothers, when we sit on our hands, don't be surprised if you got a woman who make moves, be like, yo, what you doing? That's just how it goes. Ain't that how it goes? I used to sit at home chilling. I'm just sitting up doing the wrong thing. My wife coming in and out from work every day. I ain't doing nothing. Now it's different when I'm working. I'm in my off season. See, that's a whole nother thing. Because I'm like, yo, you don't know what it, do you know what it is to leave at home 7 in the morning? I mean, at 6 in the morning, and you don't come home till 9:30 at night for 2 weeks straight? So when I get my 3, 4, 5 months off, my body is recouping. You want me strong for next season, don't you? I'm recouping. Now, I'm still doing other things in the midst of that. I'm working with the congregation. I got other things going on, side job every now and again, get $300, $400 here, get $100 there. But I earned my rest. Because if I was a farmer in the land of our fathers, don't the Lord give us after tabernacles, don't the Most High give his sons 5 months to rest, enjoy their families? Rest. You ain't got to be out in the field just breaking the sweat because you did enough in the season of work like the ant. He said the ant, Solomon said, consider the ant. Work in the good season and collect so that when the winter come, the ant can do what? Sit in the house and eat. So that's why I had to go on the fitness challenge. The kid had put on about 10 pounds in 5, 6 months sitting up eating my steak and potatoes and things of that nature. So let us go ahead and continue. She gets it done. She do not sit and eat the bread of idleness. Continue.
Her children arise up and call her blessed. Her husband also, and he praiseth her.
Her family loves her and needs her. That's why she gets that praise. Continue.
Many daughters have done virtuously, but thou excelleth them all.
Look, this is what cats don't want to admit. They read the one thing Solomon wrote in Ecclesiastes about, I found among men 1,000 men, I found one righteous. Among women, 1,000 women, I didn't find none. Here, he said, many daughters have done what? Virtuously. You daughters are to do virtuously. But it's not something that you just always naturally got in yourself. But you can learn those virtues. And you could get them. That don't mean that you got to do every single thing in here. But if all our women together did some of these different things as one, our congregation is strong. Y'all don't think that this, even though we small, don't think we going to be strong without y'all. We will not be strong without you. We will be weak without you. Any group of men that don't have women supporting them to help make it happen, there's only one thing. They gay.